Welcome back everyone. This is another reading of Taekim's Guide to Japanese, which you can find at guidetojapanese.org. We want to now make good use of what we learned in the last lesson by associating a noun with another noun. This is done with something called particles. Particles are one or more hiragana characters that attach to the end of a word to define the grammatical function of that word in the sentence. Using the correct particles is very important because the meaning of a sentence can completely change just by changing the particle. For example, the sentence "eat fish" can become "the fish eats" simply by changing one particle. The first particle we will learn in the topic particle is the topic particle, It's the topic particle. The topic particle identifies what it is you're talking about, essentially the topic of your sentence. Let's say a person says, "not student." This is a perfectly valid sentence in Japanese, but it doesn't tell us much without knowing what the person is talking about. The topic particle will allow us to express what our sentence is about. The topic particle is the character wa. Now, while this character is normally pronounced as ha, it is pronounced wa only when it is being used as the topic particle. So it's usually pronounced ha, but now we're pronouncing it wa. Examples. Alice wa gakusei? Is Alice student? And we could reply with gakusei. Yeah, I am. Here, the first person is indicating that his question is about Alice. Notice that once the topic is established, Alice does not have to repeat the topic to answer the question about herself. So, more examples. So, this is Bob talking. So this is John wa ashita, and that translates roughly to John is tomorrow, and Alice will reply ashita janai, no, not tomorrow. Since we have no context, we don't have enough information to make any sense of this conversation. It obviously makes no sense for John to actually be tomorrow. Given a context, as long as the sentence has something to do with John and tomorrow, it can mean anything. For instance, they could be talking about when John is taking an exam. So let's take a look at that. So this is kyou wa shiken da. Kyou wa shiken da. Today is exam. This is Alice speaking. And now Bob replies, with a question John wa? And this means, what about John? And Alice will reply, oops, sorry, John wa ashita. John wa ashita. John is tomorrow. The last example shows how generic the topics of a sentence is. A topic can be referring to any action or object from anywhere, even including other sentences. For example, in the last sentence from the previous example, even though the sentence is about when the exam is for John, the word exam doesn't appear anywhere in the sentence. So that's this sentence here. We'll see a more specific particle that ties more closely into the sentence at the end of this lesson with the identifier particle. Okay, and that's all we're going to look at for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.